quite a day I had there. Believe me, that's quite an airplane, that B-58 Hustler. Like a whole lot of people, I've been very interested in the development of the Strategic Air Command supersonic bomber. And when Colonel Brick Holstrom gave me a chance to fly it, well, that really got me excited. After all, the bird flies Mach 2. Now, Mach 2, that's 2 times as fast as the speed of sound. Oh, they made me a member of the club. The B-58, in its brief history, has won just about every trophy and set just about every world record for high-performance aircraft there is. It's a far cry from this. I flew B-24s World War II. And as a reserve officer, I've had a chance to watch the development of a lot of fine airplanes. And believe me, we've had some great ones. Real champions. But here's the new champ. We call it the champion of champions. Now, this airplane has already won the Thompson, the Blériot, the Bendix, the McKay, and the Harmon trophies. It set 14 world's records in international competition. That's a performance unequaled in the annals of aviation. Now, don't get the idea that it's just a flying hot rod. The B-58 is a SAC medium bomber. 2 wings, the 43rd and the 305th, are operational. And some of their airplanes are on alert right now, ready to strike enemy targets. Like those before it, the B-58 was developed to do a job for the Air Force no existing weapon system could do. And that job was, and is, a grim one. Total destruction of any enemy aggressor, anywhere on the face of the earth, delivered at supersonic speeds with man-bomber accuracy. Now, very early, its unique performance convinced the Air Force it could do what they expected it to. And in a variety of ways. This Delta wing, for instance, because of it, SAC can launch high speed on the deck missions. But let's get that projector going again, and I'll show you some of the film I clipped. For low-level flying, the Hustler's strictly in a class by itself.
Hey guys, update on my Revell Monogram B-58 Hustler 1/48 scale. We started this bad boy about 2 months ago. Been slowly but surely slogging away on it, and as you can see, we're moving right along, slowly but surely. We've got our nacelles are all on. Now, just swing it around here. This monster, we got canopy in. Everything's all masked off there for the windscreen. The biggest thing we've been doing is lots and lots of filler to get everything clean and tight before we prime it and go on to the metal finish paints. So they've got fuselage done there. We have bombs. There's another one somewhere, but it's in the box somewhere. I don't know where it's at right now. We have our fuel tank. Been working on the seam on that one too. That one has a monster seam in it. It goes right there. Big old monster tank. And then the engine nozzles and burners I'll put in after we got her painted. So up next it's got to go into primer, and we'll go once over more to make sure I got all my my holes and seams and everything filled the way I want. To get everything as slick as it can be. And early on in this build, some people who've been following along, I was debating on whether or not to have it with the gear up or down. Well, I decided to go with the gear down. And reach over here. Here's one of the main gear, and they're already built. And the main reason I decided to go ahead and do this one gear down so I could have the canopy open is because the gods of eBay felt fit to send me get me a second Hustler so I can do this. And this one, had already been started, and they were building it with the gear up, so they already scratch built most of the doors and whatnot. So we're already leaps and bounds ahead on that one. So we're not building but one but two B-58s, which brings the second issue of the, or third issue I guess, in the slowdown of the build is that's a whole lot of plastic to paint. And the bare metal finish was actually at least one B-58 was painted for the Southeast Asian jungle camouflage, and I may do the wheels up one that way just to be different. But I'll fly this guy out of the way here. The other reason I was in a holding pattern on this one was because we needed lots and lots of bare metal finish paint in various colors. So that order came in today. Ta-da! From Hobby Link. It's about the best price I've found on this HK Interactive Extreme Metals. And a couple of these colors I already had, and I just bought the rest to fill out. So now we have jet exhaust, smoke, dark burnt metal, light burnt metal, titanium, stainless steel, dark aluminum, duraluminum, aluminum, polished aluminum, and chrome. And then I got some more cleaner thinner. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different shades of metal. Bare metal finished for the B-58. So we should have a nice variety of tonality on it. So what's up next for it is get it wiped down, make sure there's no dust left on it. Get a coat of primer on it, get the gloss black on it, and then we'll be ready to start doing colors. So that's the B-58 Hustler. I was hoping to have it done for the San Antonio show next weekend, but I'm good, but I'm not that good. There's no way I can get it all done in a little more than a week, and I only have 2 days off from work besides the travel time to Texas. So she won't be done. I may take it along to show it off, but it won't be ready for the show in San Antonio next week. So that's the update on the Revell B-58. One more time here. She's looking Looking real good. And it'll be ready. Wrong way. New camera, guys. We got myself a new camera for Christmas. So there we go. A quick one more look at that before we go, and we'll see you in the next video. We should have color on the B-58. So till then, have a good evening.